This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill. In fact, I'm just going to go ahead and put away the home base report like right now because you can now do all the fun stuff in BR. You can tactical sprint, you can crouch, you can shoot while you're crouch sliding, you can sprint into doors if I can get there in time and bash them open with your shoulder. You can vault, you can combine, look at this, you can combine vaulting with a ninja to get up really high if I can do it correctly. Oh my goodness, this worked before, I promise. Oh no, come on, don't fail me now. Don't fail me now. There you go. Then you can just go up again, and then once you get good at it, it'll be very smooth. Maybe just piggyback off a bus. You can do all sorts of things. You can get all the way to the top of a building without any builds at all. It's fantastic. It's amazing. And there are... I'm already going to get skeptical. I'm not going to run across the room to get my tinfoil hat, but it has been seen that you can perhaps redeploy glider at some point. The text has been found in the files. Thank you, Archer and Xylic, for shredding apart the files for us. But that's unconfirmed. I don't know about gliders, but you can do all the fun stuff. There's also a couple of new things that, well, I feel like I'm getting ahead of myself. So let's read the home base report real quick and see what's going on. So, gonna move on. New movement options have come to save the world. You can sprint, slide, and so much more. And the so much more is not to be understated. This is a very, very uplifting update. Like this is really good stuff here. So what you can see here is everything I just showed. You can use ninjas to get up super high with the Mantis Elite. You can obviously, mantle normally with any regular hero. You can slide through a door and slash at him with a melee. Like all of these things are awesome. You can slide through a door separately. I'm sure you could combine the actions. The fact that doesn't put your weapon away, just like in BR, is super, super nice. And there's a new option here called Hold to Repair. And as far as I'm aware, this is enabled by default. So why I have some unedited build... Oh, dude, the fact that this is so natural. This is like BR, literally. This is what I've gotten used to in BR, but casually. You see how I just sprinted over? Like, I'm already 100% comfortable with this. This is amazing. So, basically, when you repair, for me, I've always just done my mouse click, if you guys ever wanted a pro tip. And now, instead of clicking for each one, you can hold it down and just wave it over everything you want to upgrade. Pretty convenient. I'll demonstrate that once again. I'll just lay out a floor. Part of the reason I'm in Stonewood is A, so I don't get, harassed, and B, so I can actually demonstrate this comfortably. You can just hold down and... yeah, that's going to be really great for you endurance builders out there. For those of you who are tearing stuff down and rebuilding all the time, this is just a great feature. You can run throughout the build. And obviously, if you want to upgrade individual stuff, you can just click to upgrade whatever you want to upgrade. I mean, that's still something you can completely do. So I think they enabled that by default because it doesn't really mess with anything. A major issue that a lot of people are going to encounter, myself included, is that while crouching is nice and all, I have had to rebind a couple of my abilities, and I have completely run out of things that are near my hand. I used shift and control for my abilities personally. Yeah. Anyway, I'll figure that out. That's everybody's own separate journey, but if you're somebody who needs to rebind stuff, by the way, I feel for you. By the way, it seems like it unbound a few things for me. Like my audio went down to 0. I don't know about any of you guys. Just take a look through your binds. I recommend loading up into like a super low Stonewood or even your home base and just fiddling with all this. It's all positive. I'm gonna need to relearn a few binds, but it's all definitely a positive change. Another thing is the hoverboard should be easier to pull out. You can see, like, look at that. Remember when that used to take 5 seconds? Now it's just like a second and a half. It's still not instant quick, but I might use my hoverboard more. That right there is super convenient. There have been like, they promise not to ban us hacks kinds of things, by the way. There have been different ways where you could make that like 0 seconds in the files. I have never been comfortable enough to do that. It's all kind of hacky. This is still, I wish you could make this 0. If you can, pin a comment. I will pin a comment if I'm wrong about this and you can reduce that delay. I didn't see anything about it in the home base report or in here, so let me know. But yeah, that'd be really, really great. Another thing I wanted to mention is that when you are combat sprinting, look at my speed. It does stack with the Baron. You do go faster. At least the field of view changes, and it makes me feel like I'm going faster, which honestly is just good enough. Look at that movement. It's not like we needed that in Save the World, but this is what you do in BR. You look at that bar on the bottom left that's covered by my advanced GG thing. Sorry, it's low right now, and then you just slide. And that little thing is just great. That's actually what my girlfriends say about me too. So if you just wait for the bar to go all the way down, this is just BR pro tips. I'm pretty sure shockwaves work the same. Then you just, slide when you're at the end, get a little bit of extra movement. Not sure when you'll need that in Save the World. I wonder. All right, let's... there's no way to launch. I need an impulse grenade. Is there... Oh, we have this. Can I... is there any way I can combat sprint into this, maybe? Okay, so the combat sprint was still active. What if I don't jump, which makes you go further, by the way? What if I just sprint into it normally? Oh, if you could combat slide at the end of that, that would be so amazing. Maybe you can, and I'm just trash at the game, but that would be really, really cool. I know I'm not even on the home base report, but can you blame me? All right, that would be awesome. That would be awesome. Let's get back to the home base report. There's still things to see. Hoverbar goes vroom. We just showed you that. Hold to repair is a cool thing. I think that's just a clear improvement. Many of the building templates and floor layouts and missions have expanded. Now, I don't have anything prepared to show you. Maybe I'll get lucky. But as they're saying, apparently there are more vents around the map and more doors in every zone. You guys will obviously, all of us will be exploring this kind of as we go. I haven't seen any of that. Frankly, I haven't necessarily looked for it, but there should be more doors and buildings in every map, and we'll encounter those as we go, but definitely something to keep your eyes out for. Yeah. So, they've been added to all biomes, and now, where's the bacon hidden this time? Is that a reference? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Let me fix the advanced GG ad before that bugs me. Fenix questline is officially announced. He's here. This is coming this weekend, as they say, so that'd be July 9th. I only know that because of a Pokemon event. Yeah. Noon, you can remove frustration. Pokemon players, got you guys. Don't miss that. And you can get event moves. Okay, wrong game. So when Fenix is your commander, marked, let me see. When Fenix is your commander, those marked enemies explode when hit or eliminated. So basically, your wildlife, your wolves, your raptor can tag enemies, and then they'll explode when you hit them or eliminate them, which is pretty cool, I hope. I know that wildlife is pretty not great, especially in the high end. They don't survive long enough to do a ton of damage, but you should be able to use his perk to... I was literally about to demonstrate it before realizing that he's not in the game. I'm sorry, I'm getting very excited right now. That is basically the explosion you get from the Nocturno. So it's a good buff, but I'm not sure if the wildlife is going to be super useful. Ankylo Kyle is going to be coming around. My least favorite dino. I don't even think I have him in the book. I didn't even get him last time, and I need an extra copy of him. But he's there, and he's available. And then, one thing at the end here. Keep an eye out for in-game for new llamas. Not sure what that means. Are we getting, like, a primal set? Is that happening? Event store updates and more quest lines for the weeks to come. And, obviously, I'm going to be on top of all of that. So, yeah. Couple of little... leaks and things that Archer found. This is all like, you know what? No, it's not tinfoil hat. I'm not going to get it because we already know lockers in BR, you'll be able to vault stuff. I'm not 100% certain how that'll function, but you'll basically be able to maybe tidy up your locker and put stuff away so that you don't have to scroll for ages. I'm not 100% sure about that. And Archer said, these are just, this is just what he found. But apparently, there are tags in Save the World, the code, for the Battle Royale vehicles, which is... I'm just saying, we have a lot of cars in the map. And, could be cool. Could be cool. I mean, the Save the World map, once you get in a vehicle, you'll find is kind of small. But being able to traverse it with a car, or freaking... I want a launch pad so bad. The redeploy glider... like text in the files indicating that we might be able to glide suggests to me that a launch pad might finally be coming, and I want it. I want it so bad. I've wanted it since day one, but this will do. Everything we've got now, this will do, and I'm pretty excited. So go enjoy the new mantling, the new sprinting, the new being able to get on Save the World after a long session of sweating in BR, and then not having to like remember how to not be sprinting everywhere. Anybody who's played BR for a bit and then gone to Save the World knows what it's like to not be able to crouch. I killed myself once because I tried to crouch and I died. I think I like dashed off the map or something. It was bad, and now we won't have to deal with that. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys later. Sorry this video was delayed. I had pizza. It was fantastic. I regret nothing, and I'll see you guys later again.